Around 20 years ago, the rail network in the UK was privatised by the government. This restructuring has led to great shifts in organisational process within the industry. Privatisation has been contentious and debate continues regarding its effectiveness. Here, we analyse one aspect of these changes, externalities of the rail market.
Now we consider the positive externalities of the newly organized rail system. One important positive externality is a reduction in congestion. Since privatization, people are choosing to take the train more often than before, and as such, people do not drive as frequently. With more people on trains, there will be fewer cars on the road, which means reduced congestion. This will generate several positive externalities. There will be fewer traffic jams, meaning faster transport and fewer emissions from cars stuck in traffic. Additionally, fewer cars on the road is likely to lead to a fall in car accidents and their associated costs.
An even more important externality is the reduction in emissions from use of trains over other modes of transport. Rail transport creates far less carbon dioxide than almost any other form of transport, and the rise in passenger numbers indicates a shift in consumption towards rail. This will create externalities in the form of reduced air pollution. With fewer car and plane journeys, there will be a decline in emissions, which means that the air quality will be higher. This not only indicates that there will be fewer respiratory diseases from air pollution, but also that Britain's contribution to global warming will be lessened.
Externality of rail transport comes from increased delays because of communications issues between private franchise and network rail. There has been a noticeable increase in delays, especially on busy lines into London. One service was late for every one of 240 journeys in 2014. These externalities impact on employers. Workers who arrive late to the office spend less time actually being productive. Major firms can lose dozens of labor hours if multiple employees are unable to arrive on time. With less productive workers, output is reduced, which means that companies receive less revenue and cannot grow.
As a result of privatization, companies running franchises try to increase efficiency by cutting costs. In order to save money, many costs were cut in meeting safety regulations. This had the unfortunate result of increasing the number of rail accidents, such as the high-profile crashes at Hatfield and Porter's Bar. Such incidents put high pressure on the various emergency services responsible for clearing up in the aftermath and treating those involved. These externalities to the police, ambulance service, and the NHS cost dearly. In responding to accidents, more resources have to be spent on these avoidable incidents, and this cannot be used on other more important projects.
We conclude that the changes in organizational process from railway privatization have created a significant externality. We believe that the positive ones outweigh the negative. The benefits to the environment from increased rail usage are especially good, as those impacts can be felt by the whole population. No organizational processes are without externality, but in the case of rail, they are, broadly speaking, beneficial.